Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live, everyone. It is time for our triple play, where we take a look at three stocks or tickers that really caught our attention today. Now, my pick is HPQ, which is Hewlett Packard Inc. Now, their shares were up more than 17% in early trading. As you can see now, still hovering in that range, about 15% there, up about $5.38 a share. Now, this is trading on news that Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway became the largest shareholder in the PC and printer maker. That's after purchasing nearly 121 million shares, according to securities filings. HPQ stock still up on that news, and after hitting a new 52-week high today. Now, before this Berkshire news, it's worth noting that HP stock had gained less than 50% since October of 2009, as other big tech players have dominated the market. Now, this is actually part of a string of recent moves by Berkshire Hathaway, including a deal to buy Allegheny last month, and of course, shares of energy stock Occidental Petroleum. So an interesting move here by Berkshire Hathaway.
You know, it really feels like they are bullish on a few different areas now and starting to spend some of that cash that they have. And we'll see exactly how those stakes that they've unveiled and amassed, quite frankly, where that also gives them some saying power within the companies that they are being not just vocal about with their dollars, but perhaps also with the strategy that those companies should move forward towards. Again, anytime Warren Buffett speaks or Berkshire Hathaway speaks through their dollars, the markets listen, and this is just another case of that as well. And another stock that we're watching on the day, my pick is GM, and it's down on the day as of right now. But it's on the news that earlier today, one of the marketing leads over at GM had given some optimistic outlooks for the Chevy Bolt. And it was actually one of the heads of marketing that had laid out this vision for the deliveries for Bolt and exactly how they would continue to move forward in really going towards this, not just EV market, but the EUV, so the electric utility vehicle market. They said specifically they're seeing and looking forward towards record numbers of sales and production for 2022. And they're seeing 2023 being bigger than 2022. And so we'll see how the markets really digest that and continue to latch onto that in what we've continued to discuss as a clear inflection point in electric vehicle sales and at least searches as well that have initiated recently too for some purchases.
A lot of buzz about the EV Hummer, the big bad boy in the market right now that kind of is different than anything else in this space and a lot more attractive than we talked about the Tesla EV. It's a $100,000 car right now. They plan to bring down the sticker price each of the next 2 years, but that's getting a lot of positive buzz for GM online. Check that out. My stock has everything to do with sports because that's what's going on today. Not golf. This one has to do with baseball. Amazon, Amazon will play ball. They will stream, announcing today streaming 21 New York Yankees games on Amazon Prime. That's going to be free for Prime subscribers in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Didn't move the stock much, but it's an interesting sports development. Year to date down 7%, today down less than 0.5%, so not a lot of huge movement, but this is a big entrance into sports. Amazon has announced they are going to be a player in this space, primarily with the NFL broadcast they're launching, but Amazon Prime grabbing onto some Yankees games may anger some of those traditional fans who won't be able to see those games on Yes Network, only on Amazon Prime, but they've got to reach some new viewers, does Major League Baseball. And Brad, that's why Peacock is getting in this games. They have a Wednesday slate of games, and today also announced Sunday morning games as early as 11:30 a.m. I think it's going to be very interesting, this push and pull against traditional older baseball fans. Can they attract some young fans in the streaming space?
I mean, for me, it's really about the in-person experience. I find that I just can barely even stay awake when I'm when I'm watching it remotely. But if I'm at Nat Stadium, go Nats. If I'm at Nat Stadium, that's when I'm at my happiest. It's the feel, it's the vibe. I still remember the first time I got to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." There's really just nothing like it. But you know, hey, if I can stream it, I'll certainly try.